must... Oh, have a seat, Thunderpants. Buttlord, I just wanted to let you know that we've decided to let you have your own Netflix series right after the Fast Pass Fox miniseries and the third Coon and Friends United movie. Congratulations. Okay, well, get out there and finish your goals. Just, wanted to tell you the exciting news. What do you want, new kid? I already let you dual class. There's nothing left to talk about. Oh, no. No. You are not going to have 3 classes. Do not give me those sad puppy eyes. Nobody gets to be 3 classes. You think that just because you had to live through your dad fucking your mom, you should get all the sympathy in the world, don't you? Assassin. Psychic. Gadgeteer. Assassin. Speedster. Brutalist. Speedster. Brutalist. Elementalist. So yeah, what an amazing moment for you. You must be excited. Psychic. Gadgeteer. Assassin. A sense of urgency is also an important trait for superheroes. Psychic. Elementalist. Brutalist. Speedster. Brutalist. This is kind of a big moment in your superhero life. I don't know, I guess I was just expecting a little more enthusiasm. Speedster. Brutalist. Elementalist. Why don't you pick something and I can tell you more about it and we can move on with our lives? Assassin. Gadgeteer. Fine, be an asshole. Maybe that'll be your superhero class, with the special powers of wasting my time and pissing me off. Brutalist. A brutalist. All bronze, no brains. A good choice for you. Okay, but if you're gonna be triple class, then we have to change your backstory. It is pretty dumb. Let's go back in time again. Back to when you were just a child. You couldn't sleep that night, but it was because you saw strange lights in the sky. You walked to the mirror. And in the mirror, you saw a kid who maybe wasn't from this world. And that's when you heard it. Strange alien sounds from the hallway. You walked out and saw 2 intruders and an alien in your house. You had to stop them, so you called upon your new powers. As a super strong brutalist hero, you cracked your knuckles and prepared to brawl. You met the intruders' mocking words with a swift, brutal bash. Knocked backwards, the intruder's head spun.
Damn, what are you, some kind of superhero?
Weakly, he retaliated. You had him on the ropes, but then 2 more ne'er-do-wells entered the fray from behind. So you turned around to face your new foes. You charged yourself into them. Your wrecking ball like inertia sent one intruder tumbling into the other.
I'll take care of the kid, fellow ne'er-do-wells.
The first intruder ran into the fray, boxing you in, right where they wanted you.
We've got you right where we want you, kid. What are you gonna do now, superhero?
But it was you who had them, as you executed a powerful blast from your bowels.
disgusting! I can't take it anymore!
Haha, one of the thugs was so grossed out that it literally finished him off. Nice! As his companions fled, the biggest, ugliest intruder moved in closer. He threw his fist into your body. But with each hit, he only unlocked what lied beneath. Something totally brutal. Come on, just use the power. Yeah, fucking sweet, man. The alien took you by the hand and led you into a dark room. And that's when you saw that your dad had just fucked your mom. Whoa, boy, that is pretty tragic, new kid. I'm so sorry. Were the aliens helping you by showing you who fucked your mom, or were they trying to make you full of rage? You might never know. All right, get back out there, Buttlord. You still have a lot of things to do. Still not happy with that backstory? Okay, let's walk through it again. Yeah, I really just don't see you in that kind of role right now. So what kind of skill set are you looking to add to your repertoire? Assassin, gadgeteer. Assassin, assassin. Hope you're not squeamish about blood. As an assassin hero, you sharpened your blades and prepared to do what you do best. Kill. Wasting no time, you drew first blood with a quick cut attack on the nearest foe. Bloodied, your target called for his companions to aid him.
Hey, that kid has a knife!
Oh shit, seriously?
Even as he lost blood, the intruder swung his crowbar wildly at your face! You needed to get out of the fray and back into the shadows.
Whoa! Hey, where'd that little shit go?
Bewildered, the villain searched for any trace of your whereabouts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You stealthily crept into position to execute your next move. Your spin slash sends a fury of piercing knives in all directions.
This is for my fellow home invader!
Mortally wounded, the last standing foe charged at you and let loose a blood-fueled onslaught. She was do or die. You or him. You decided you had to use your most lethal attack, the deadly dive. You didn't even see what hit him as he slinked back into the shadows.
That kid's like some kind of super assassin.
Glad that's over, Jesus. You want to go over that backstory again? All right. Yeah, I really just don't see you in that kind of role right now. So what kind of skill set are you looking to add to your repertoire? Psychic, gadgeteer. Elementalist, gadgeteer. Speedster. speedster. Might piss off FastPass, but sure. As a super fast speedster hero, you bent space-time itself to spring into action with super speed. You moved in closer to the intruder to deliver a quantum punch. Once his atoms returned to their original positions, the intruder realized what he was up against.
Damn, we weren't expecting a superhero to live here.
Desperately, the intruder struck our hero.
Take this!
Emboldened, his fellow intruder moved into the fray.
You don't scare us, superhero.
But the intruders were only moving closer to their demise. You vibrated every subatomic particle to become an unstoppable high-energy body.
Hey, what's the kid doing now?
Once charged, you became empowered to use 2 attacks in the same turn. First, you gave the second intruder...
Hit my atoms!
With both intruders weakened, there was nothing they could do against the hero's final strike, a supersonic dash!
Kid's too speedy.
Let's get out of here!
With the intruder soundly defeated, you thought you were safe, until a third massive intruder entered the fray, bigger than the other 2 intruders combined.
Ah! I just flushed one little shit. Here's one more.
Before you could react, he swung his gargantuan fist into your small body, doing critical damage! Exhausted from your double-edged charge, you could only watch as he continued to pummel you.
Can't run away from this.
You were hurt, yes, but the intruder had made a critical mistake. He pissed you off. Summoning the last of your strength, you tapped into your ultimate ability, Hyperspace Fury! Nice.
He was just too speedy.
Glad that's over, Jesus. Oh, did you want to try out a different backstory? Okay, but this is the last time we're doing this until you finish filling out your character sheet. Yeah, I really just don't see you in that kind of role right now. So what kind of skill set are you looking to add to your repertoire? Elementalist. Psychic. Elementalist. With power over, you know, the earth and stuff. You had to stop these thugs in their traps. You started by entrapping the biggest in an ice prison. Ensnared by the cold, the intruder could only watch as it turned passed him by.
Hey, you can't just take a man's turn like that.
Yeah, who do you think you are, kid?
The intruders approached you, though little did they know they had set themselves up perfectly for a sand trap.
I think this kid has some kind of power over ice and earth.
Impossible!
You took the opportunity to heal and focus your powers.
I think I'll move over here.
Oh man, I finally get to whack this damn kid.
Feeling focused, you shrugged off the blow and readied your ultimate attack. Summoning the powers of ice, water, lightning, and earth, you unleashed into the intruders an elemental onslaught. Oh, there it is!
Yeah! Ow, I'm shocked.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Glad that's over, Jesus. Want to work on that backstory again? All right, we can run through it again. Yeah, I really just don't see you in that kind of role right now. So what kind of skill set are you looking to add to your repertoire? Assassin. Psychic. Gadgeteer. Psychic. Psychic, like Professor X. As a psychic superhero, you focused your mind and prepared for battle. Your foes had brawn, but you had brains. You used those brains to create a psi shield.
What do you think of this? What the... What's with the kid?
You sensed another threat coming from up the stairs. As the brute entered, you overpowered his weak mind with a dazzling slash.
What?
First intruder tried his luck again. But his attack still couldn't penetrate your mental barrier.
What is this power?
Still under the influence of Mind Glitter, the biggest intruder attacked his fellow thug.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I can't think at all.
Now you've centered your mental energy to further trivialize your enemy's attacks.
Come on, that's just not fair.
The intruder still thought he could get a hit in on you. But he thought wrong.
I'm just out of ideas. Me too.
You were done toying. You focused your mental energy once more. You got into position to unleash a massive cerebral blast.
Maybe brains are better than brawn.
Okay, get out there then. Want to work on that backstory again? Okay, but this is the last time we're doing this until you finish filling out your character sheet. Yeah, I really just don't see you in that kind of role right now. Yeah. As a Gadgeteer hero, you knew you could answer these intruders with whatever inventions you had in store. First, you decided to change the battlefield to your advantage with your straight shooter turret gun.
Look, kid, we aren't here to play.
The intruder noted the threat that your gadget presented and swiftly took it out. An automaton shaped in your image. The intruders moved closer, ignorant of the power that lay behind your creation's friendly smile. While the intruder's ears were still ringing from the blast, you pulled out your next shocking invention. The Gigavolt Globe! The intruders moved in to retaliate. But your electric device is a gift that keeps on giving. The remaining intruder moved in. Without any of your inventions available, he was able to get in a critical hit. Severely damaged, it was time to call your final and most powerful invention to your side, the Airborne Annihilator.
You kids and your damn toys.
Glad that's over, Jesus. All these sixth graders desperately hunting cats. What does it mean?